I did the New Year's Eve gig at the Wiltern Theater in, right here in Los Angeles. And that's a theater that I've been wanting to do for years. It's just a Art Deco building. It's just awesome. I've seen a bunch of great rock shows there. I saw Them Crooked Vultures. I saw one of the last shows of Velvet Revolver. I just saw a bunch of great things there. I saw Modern Drummer drum off there. What else? I know I've seen like 10 shows there. I can't really think of anything else. Maybe some of them were like Nia shows. Who knows? Anyways, so I finally got to go down. I went down there when Rogan and Stanhope were down there, knocking it out of the park. We had the Greg Giraldo benefit down there. It was just one that I always wanted to headline someday, and I got to do it. And I did it with Andrew Themelis, Jason Lawhead, and Joe Bartnick, and it was just such an awesome night. Fucking great crowd. Everybody seemed to have a great time, and all my friends had great sets. And Bartnick went on in front of me and was in rare form. He brought the fucking lumber that night. It was just an unreal night. And then we had a DJ come out in the end. I got to do the countdown. Took some pictures with some fans afterwards. It was just a great way to start the new year. So the next day, actually later on that day, because we'd left about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, we went over to the Rose Bowl, and I was an absolute shit show this year. I'm embarrassed at myself. I drank so much. Usually I pass out during the game for like 5 minutes, and somebody nudges me and I wake up. I drank so much, I fucking passed out at the tailgate. I don't know what happened. I started hitting the hard stuff. I shotgunned a beer. All right, for the first time in my life, by the way. I never did it. Because I was too afraid. There was always girls around. I was like, I'm going to do it, and it's going to go all over me, and then nobody's going to like me, and I'm going to have to switch schools, because that's the way my brain would work. Rather than maybe they'd laugh and you'd say something funny, and next thing you know, you're having a good time with one of the ladies. That's not how my brain looked. And they're going to smash me over the head with the beer can and throw me off a fucking cliff. Like, that's how my brain still works, but I'm aware of it now. And as it starts screaming and whining, there's another voice in my head going, no, it's not. It's not going to happen. It's going to be fine. The light's going to turn green, and you're going to get down the road. There's going to be something to eat. You'll be fine. Fucking Jason Lawhead smoked a pork shoulder, and I have no recollection of eating it. I don't even remember it. I blacked out, ate a pork shoulder sandwich, and then I passed out. Somewhere in there, I shotgunned a beer. And then walking in to the fucking Rose Bowl, I started screaming at this girl who's like 23 in cowboy boots, screaming, "You're not as hot as you think you are," to the point it got uncomfortable. It's just fucking... I vaguely remember that. And they reminded me afterwards, and I have been so fucking embarrassed. This whole, like when you do something horrible like that, I don't know about you guys, but when I think about it, like in my head, I just start talking out loud, making noises to kind of drown out the thought. I would just think about it and be like, Jesus, they're just... And I would do it like standing in line at security at an airport, and people looking at me like now I'm like a fucking terrorist. And it's like, no. I was a scary, drunk, older man to a 23, 24-year-old woman. It was just awful. The Rose Bowl was it was awesome. And I'm so pissed at myself that I got that fucking drunk. And I was belligerent, and then also that I forget some of the best part. And the tailgate flew by, and now I have to wait a whole nother year. Next year, I'm drinking Miller. That's it. Champagne, a beer. I'm doing that. They go down nice and easy at fucking 7 in the morning. Kick a couple of those back when I have an omelet. Throw the football around. Fucking tailgate like you've been there before, Bill. You know, I'm like, at these fucking Rose Bowl tailgates, I'm like Charlie Brown. Every fucking year trying to kick the football and Lucy pulls it away. How many fucking years, Bill? One of them I was stone sober. You know what's funny? I don't even remember that one either. Anyways, but as always, Jason Lawhead, Rose Bowl tailgate legend. If you ever are around that man when he's near a fucking grill, grab yourself a paper plate and wait your fucking turn. Because that dude, he just keeps getting better at cooking. It's fucking insane. I remember at one point some woman walked by and she looked at the fucking the pork shoulder that he was smoking. And she said, "Oh, that's nice." And I swear to God, if I had a couple more beers, I would have tackled her. That's nice. Fucking what kind of understatement is that? I vaguely remember talking into a camera, shit-faced, going, "Did you grow up in a city of gold?" You know? It's fucking nice. Jesus Christ. I'm sure your mom was swell.